Hi, welcome back. This is Conchetta from Three Big Shots Craft Company. So yesterday we worked on spraying some mason jars, and I thought today I would show you kind of how I decorate them, embellish them, and get them ready to put out for the holidays. We also sell them on our website, so I just thought I would give you some ideas if you wanted to maybe try this at home. So first, as I mentioned, if I would just, after we paint them, the 3 coats of the paint, we distress them normally and then seal them. And then sometimes I'll just put them with twine, and that's how you see them a lot sold online, is just with the twine. So I have some like that, and I love the white. So it just has the twine ribbon. And then, you could put any sort of flowers or things you have laying around the house. I have a lot of these picks and things. Just use what you have if you can, If not, I a lot of times find things after the holidays, and I'll just pick them up, and it's when they come back around, you don't want to buy it at the time, but it gets put to good use. I also just did that as well, if I can reach, with just the plain. And we tied a little twig thing in here, but you wouldn't have to do that. But you could just, just some ideas. Now, also, sometimes I like to get, a little fancy with them, and I'll do things. This was the one that we showed you yesterday that I sprayed, and I didn't distress it. It was the shiny paint. So I had this ribbon in my house, and I glued it. I glued it in the back. Where's the ribbon? I have it here. I don't like to get too crazy with the glue because sometimes I change my mind and I like to maybe switch this up, use it for something else. Maybe not this color, but if I have a white or a lighter color, sometimes I'll use it for a party. Just try to repurpose things. So I don't like to use too much glue, so I'll tend to just do a little bit of glue here, flip it around, and then glue on top. So if you had to take it off, it might not mess up the paint too much. But for this one, I just used this ribbon. It's about 1.5 inches, I'd say. And I, again, used some things I had around the house, some picks, some pine cones. I could maybe sell them with these, but I'll probably just use them just to photograph, just to stage them for my site. Oh, there goes one. So that was one idea. And then also I had another ribbon. So I used this, was also the glossy red paint. And I had this ribbon, it's kind of like a brown with a red. I like that look. And I put the twine on here as well. You don't really have to do that every time, but I just liked it. I had some flowers around, and I made a set of 3 of these. And you could display them all together. I kind of like them all a little different. I mean, I like them all the same too, if you had like the same arrangement, but I don't know, I sort of like them just all different a tiny bit. But so I made these 3, and I have this ribbon here. I bought this a while ago, and it's like lasted forever. I've sold them with this ribbon before. I've had it for a couple years actually. And it's 125 feet, so it's lasted a while. So that's just one idea. Any kind of ribbon you find, any colors, anything, just be creative. That's what we do here. I wasn't so creative for years, and then my kids got to the age where they were more creative than me and kind of brought it back out in me. So this was one, these 2 together. I think I was mentioning these colors that I was really in love with yesterday. And I just put the twine here. I had these, try to put some stuff I had around the house. I like this look. And, like golds and greens, little softer colors. So I have that, and that was just with the twine. And then this was the last one I did with the ribbon. And I was going to do these for you, but I figured it would be a little hard to do it on camera. It would take a while cutting all the ribbon. So these I thought were really neat. And I had this ribbon, which I actually picked up not that long ago. It's just like this long piece of ribbon. I think it's really pretty, like a lace with gold. And all I did was for these 3 jars, I cut a piece about, the size of the jars, and I glued it in the back. And then I just, twisted around, I folded it under and glued it again. Again, just like a little bit of glue, because you never know if you change your mind later. I had these flowers. These are from another set of mason jars that I display in my house. And I just pulled them out, and I'll just, put them out with these. I really do love these. I did it with the white as well. These are the wide mouth, I think I mentioned yesterday, because of this mason jar shortage, because of the the pandemic. A lot of people were canning apparently, so mason jars were a big shortage. So, but I had these regular ones. So this one's a regular and these are wide. I probably wouldn't sell them like that, but I just made them today. I would display them in my house. It wouldn't bother me, but I may try to, you know, match it with another white one. But I would already had these made in this white. So that's some ideas for you. You know, just try to use things you have, get creative. You can always take it off, try again. You can always repaint it too if it gets messed up. I have had my husband strip them down for me before and I repaint them again. So, you know, some things, if you want to check out our site, we'll put the link again. My very smart little daughter helped me do it and put it on the video from yesterday. So check us out and let us know what you think. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.